Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If y'all are new here, my name is Jasmine. If you guys aren't new here, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm actually going to do a vlog. So I'm going to be filming a couple of different things that I'm going to be doing. I'm actually filming on my phone because I did not charge my camera. So right now it is 2:37, but we usually wake up around noon because everybody in my house likes to go to bed late, and then we like to sleep in as well. So yesterday was my off day, so tonight I'm streaming. I've been posting content like non-stop. So I posted a short last night, and then I posted 2 shorts yesterday as well. So 3 shorts total yesterday, and they got like combined, I want to say like 7,000 views together. So thank you guys so much for all of that. But I've been doing a lot of clay art, especially with my family. We've been taking up some different hobbies and whatnot. So eventually we want to get into painting like a portrait or something of that nature. But right now we're doing clay art, and that's actually what we're going to do after we make our coffee. So I need coffee right now. And I was gonna film with my brother, like watching, what's it called? Just in the background, you guys would be able to hear Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I had actually filmed me doing clay art with the Avatar: The Last Airbender running in the background, and I got copyrighted for it, so I had to take it down, mute it, and then put Morgan Wallen's song over it. So right now, my brother Michael, he's actually just gaming right now. What are you gaming? Huh? Oh, he's gaming Hogwarts Legacy, so he has his headphones on, so there won't be any type of copyright. I don't know why YouTube is so strict on copyright. I mean, they let us use music for shorts, like 60 seconds, but whenever we use it free and willingly, they won't let us, and then they'll hit us with a copyright claim. So I don't know, but that's why he has his headset on, so it's kind of quiet in the house, and you can probably hear my dog sleeping. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and make some coffee. So I need to have coffee every single day, or else I don't feel right. I will feel funny. I'll literally have caffeine withdrawals. So we'll go ahead and turn on the Nespresso. I like to make a 6 ounce. And then we also took out the trash earlier, and then we gave the water. We gave the chickens water. With the routine with our chickens, we basically, so me and my brother have to put them up at night. Even though they know how to go up the ramp, we still have to put them up, and we have to lock the gate. And then in the morning, it's set to automatically open at 8:45. So while we're still sleeping in at 8:45, they have fresh new water because they've been locked up all night. And then as soon as they open, like as soon as the gate opens, there's already fresh water for them. But obviously we have ducks as well, so they like to dirty the water. So while we're still sleeping in for like another 3.5 hours, that water will tie them over until we wake up, and then take the dogs out, and then we will be able to clean their water and whatnot. So we gave them fresh water, and then I slept, and then today is just going to be a chill day, and then later on I'm going to be making patty melts for dinner. And yeah, so that's what we got done this morning. And I made a Hello Kitty jewelry stand, well, jewelry tray for my mom, because she's obsessed with Hello Kitty ever since she was small. So we are going to check to see if that's dry and if I'm able to actually paint it. Whenever the clay is, whenever the clay is setting, it will actually turn white, but whenever it's in the process of setting, it actually stays beige for whatever reason. And yeah, we will go ahead and see what's gonna go on right there. But if you guys are wondering what this is a reusable Nespresso pod. So it has this barcode on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And this is a reusable silicone lid. I'm just going to be using the H-E-B Arabica 100% coffee French roast. We like a dark roast in our house, especially since we usually got a lot going on. So we like to be energized. And I usually just scoop like that much. Maybe, hold on, let me shake out a little less, because there's prongs that go in, and it like, I guess it presses the coffee down and whatnot. So that's how much coffee I like to do. And then I just like to put the lid on like this. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in the Nespresso. I have it on, and I'm going to be using a reusable cup today. I'm not going to do the aesthetic for a mason jar. There's just no need for it. So I'll go ahead and turn you guys over here. And I still don't have a tripod yet. I might save up for one, but right now you guys are actually being held by a coffee syrup bottle at the moment. So I have this reusable cup. My mom actually got this for the whole family. It's like a pack of 5 or 6, and it's like a reusable cup, and it also comes with the lid. And we have straw covers as well, because you don't want any flies or any spiders or any gross things going into your cup. So these are good for water, if you guys are a nurse, or like if you guys work a 9 to 5 or anything. This is an easy, good to go cup for coffee, drinks, juices, and you can actually put it in the coffee holder. We went to go visit my grandma yesterday, and I actually brought this with some iced tea, and it fits just perfect in the cup holder in the car. So let me go ahead and take this out, and I took the bottom out the stand so it could actually brew. I'm just going to go ahead and put it down, or I don't know if you guys can see that. So there we go, and then I'm just going to put this here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put it down, and then just press the button, and now it's going to go ahead and brew for me. I think I want... Okay, so these are our different syrups for coffee. So this is mocha. We have Irish cream in this one. We have speculoos. This is cookie butter. And we also have this one. This is actually what was holding y'all up with my phone. This is chocolate chip cookie dough syrup for coffee. I'm not going to use this one today. I'll just put this back over here. I think I might use the mocha. These are so good. These are by Martha Stewart, and it's sugar-free. It's for coffee and mixed drinks. And here is the beautiful coffee brewing right now. Let's go ahead and get a sweetener out. So I'm going to go ahead and use one sugar packet, well, one sweetener packet in my coffee. Okay. It's brewing an 8 ounce today. If I want a 6 ounce, I'll usually use one of these brown pods, but all the brown pods are dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a 8 ounce, which is the black pod. And then we also have a metal one as well. Let me see. This one brews, I want to say this one brews a 10 ounce. This one gets really hot. I've actually burned my finger before because, okay, so for example, so now that it's done, right, I have to literally do this. I have to just do this, and then the pod, right, it goes into the reservoir. So whenever I made the mistake of once after it got done brewing, I used this, and then I turned the lid, opened it like I would usually, and then I made the mistake of touching it right after, and it actually burned my hand. So I know not to do that again. Let's go ahead and do that. And then you just hit it one time to turn it off. There we go. So this is our 8 ounce of coffee, and where's the tray? So this is the tray. If you guys are looking for like a good coffee machine, I definitely recommend an Nespresso. We have both an Nespresso and both a Keurig, but the Nespresso is me and my mom's favorite because it penetrates the coffee more and it gets all the good coffee out and whatnot, especially like for espressos if you want like a 6, 4 ounce and whatnot. Okay, so what I would do now, let me go ahead and flip the camera and then flip it over. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one sweetener. This is the pink packet. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in there. If you're wondering who's snoring, that's my Frenchie. Her name's Lily. She's been so good. Let me go ahead and mix the coffee. We also use this too, but this we usually use for like frothing. It's like a little frother, if you will. You press this button right here and then it turns on. We got this from Temu. It was like $1 something, and it works really good. And we've almost had it for a year now, so shout out to Temu for this. Let's go ahead and put some ice. I'm not gonna put our ice machine ice. I'm gonna put the fridge ice because it won't melt as fast. So let's go ahead and do that. I usually fill up the ice like halfway. We'll see. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so that is what the coffee is looking. Now we're going to go ahead and get our creamer out. So I'm going to use the Italian sweet cream. We have an Aldi here in Texas where we live, so that's where we get it from. And then also I'm going to use the creamer that my mom made. This one's really good too, so I'm going to use a combo of both. So let's go ahead and put that over here on the counter because obviously I can't carry both at the same time. I don't have 8 hands. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll shut the fridge. Turn that off. Okay, now we have both. So I have the Italian, then I also have this one. This one's with half and half condensed milk, and then Molina. If you guys don't know what Molina is, it's a Mexican vanilla extract. And put some syrup in here. So I don't even measure it, guys. I never do, so... Okay, I'll just measure it until my ancestors tell me to stop, basically. So I'd maybe put like, I don't know, like 2 pumps or something, because we used to have 3 pumps and then the other 2 broke. So these ones we have to pour by, but like I said, this one's the mocha one. It's really, really good. And then, okay, so that's what the coffee looks like now. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this one in. Like I said, this is half and half. This is a Volman milk jar, but we just kept the jar because it's really good quality, and we just washed it out, sanitized it and whatnot. And now it has the creamer mixture. It has condensed milk, Molina, and half and half. So let me go ahead and give this like a swirl, if you will. Okay. And then I don't measure this either. I never measure my creamer. It's just until I feel content. Okay, that's probably good. So I'll stop there. And then we'll go ahead and cap that. These are, the brand Volman's is a Texas brand. They have really, really good milk. But right now we're using this for creamer because obviously we finished the milk. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of Italian sweet cream. That's how I like my coffee. So we're going to go ahead and put the lid on. I'm going to go ahead and give it a swirl. Cheers. That is delicious. Okay, so now let me go ahead and put the creamer back. And then we're going to go ahead and clean out the paint brushes, the clay brushes. I'll go ahead and get my little setup over there, like, all good to go. I'll put my apron on, and then we're going to see if we can paint the jewelry tray. And I also made a cowboy hat, so I want to see if that's dry, because yesterday I actually had to smooth out some of the bumps and cracks in there. And I didn't want it to have cracks, but obviously with dealing with clay, you're going to have some cracks. But my mom was like reassuring me, like, you can fix it, just put some water. So we're going to go ahead and see if they're completely dry enough to paint over, and we're going to be doing clay. This is a Chinese elm. This one is an indoor bonsai. This one is my brother's juniper, and get this. So junipers actually cannot like live indoors. His is thriving on the indoors, and I heard junipers are very picky. So yeah, and these are little fertilizer pods right here. So whenever we spray them or mist them like this, it will actually like slow release the fertilizer pellets, which is their food source. And we usually miss it, like, I want to say like maybe 4 to 5 times a day. It just sits on our south windowsill because that's where the sun hits it most. But that's an update on that. Of coffee, and then we're going to go ahead and work on our clay things. I just want to have like a zen day because I have to stream tonight. I usually take 1 day off a week. I know that's probably psychotic to you guys. But my mom told me I should probably take 2 days off because no one works like 6 to 7 days a week. But I just haven't figured out what day to take off because I don't know. I have this like mentality that I need to stream every single day. I need to post content every single day. Hold on. Let me get my coffee. Ooh. There we go. Focus. There we go. So, oh, the coffee is so good today. But yeah, I'm going to stream today. And then I also posted on, okay, so you guys are on my phone stand. So that's kind of our tripod at the moment. But yeah, I kind of have this mentality that I need to stream every day because, I don't know. Maybe it's like the work ethic in me. I genuinely feel like I have to be doing something every single day. Y'all, when I took my break yesterday, what I did was I literally watched on Amazon The Summer I Turned Pretty. I love that series. And then I watched one of my favorite Emmy Ways, which is a makeup artist. His name is Manny Emmy Way. And I watched some of his videos, and then I just felt so, like, on my days off, I feel so weird. But I don't know, it's like, during the day, I want to relax, and then the day that I'm off, right? I want to relax during the day, but at night, I know I don't know. It's just like this, like, kicking feeling like, oh, you need to go to work. Like, you need to do something. I don't know. I've always had that feeling, but my mom was like, you need to slow down and basically breathe because, y'all, I stress myself out sometimes, like, to the hardest fifth power. Like, I genuinely stress out myself sometimes, and, like, I overthink, so I definitely need to work on that. But that's why we took up a new hobby, and we are doing clay. So I will show you what I worked on. So this one is the Hello Kitty. Hopefully you guys can see it's supposed to be like Hello Kitty, and I actually shaped the bow myself and everything. Like I said, all these are not like pre-done. We actually did it with our hands. Basically it was like a blob of clay. Like, how many pounds? We got, let me see. I think this one, hold on. So we got 12.5 pounds of clay. So we got not two 10-pounders. We got two 5-pounders of white clay, and then we got a 2.5 pound of terracotta. So yeah, we were just basically having the time of our lives shaping these things. So this is the Hello Kitty. Doesn't it look so cute? Obviously, I'm not done with it yet. I need to paint her. That's why we're here. But I had to actually reinforce her bow on the back ears. So this is what it looks like. And how I got this shape, like the tray shape, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's gonna basically sit on wherever my mom puts it, probably on the bathroom counter for her rings, or on her desk. But how I shaped it was literally, this is an old mayo jar, and I just put it on here whenever the clay was actually setting, and it actually took shape of that little dentness in the inside. But yeah, that is what the Hello Kitty looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and paint her. Let me just clear my surface off. Let me go ahead and get this palette. Hold on. Let me not like break anything. So I'm going to actually be painting her just a regular Hello Kitty face. So I'm going to need white, I'm going to need red, I'm going to need yellow. This yellow, we also have this soft yellow, but this is not a Hello Kitty yellow at all. We need this yellow. And then I'm actually going to be using a furniture marker. Well, I'm going to attempt to use this marker to draw Hello Kitty's whiskers, because I tried making black paint and it actually turned brown, and the more blue and red that I put, the more purpley it gets, and it doesn't get darker than purple. So I'm gonna try to use a furniture marker to actually draw her whiskers, and then we're going to go ahead and seal it. So let me go ahead. So I'll probably put up the picture like right here, what I want the Hello Kitty to look like. I'll just pop it up in this like top right corner. But we're going to go ahead and start. Let me go ahead and look at the picture really quick. So let me go ahead and get a painting brush. This is a clay brush. We're going to go ahead and put the clay brushes in the clay bucket. So I need like a flat brush to get more surface area, but not so big. So that's what our apron is for. We're just going to take the water out of the brush. I'm just gonna put some white paint right here. Oh crap. Okay, I'm just gonna put some white paint right here on the palette. Probably like that much white. And we're just gonna go ahead and start painting the base. Start it and then pause it again. But this is what the base is looking like. So it's like a brighter white almost. Now I'm going to go ahead and do her ear. Well, her other ear. I'm just using a flat head brush. It's very precise. And it covers a lot more area as well. So that is the first coat of the white. It's not the same white that you guys see on the actual clay itself. It's like a bright white, which is what Hello Kitty is. She's a bright white color. So I'm going to go ahead and just layer it on there. And this acrylic paint, it dries really, really fast. It's fast drying. I don't know if all acrylic paint is like if all acrylic paint is fast drying like this, but it's really nice paint. And it probably helps that I have the fan on too, so. Okay, go ahead and do the ears. I've noticed, y'all, with clay, it like kind of shrinks. So just keep that in mind. And we're using air dry clay too. We're not cooking it in a kiln or anything. We're just literally leaving it on the table and just waiting till it completely sets. But so good. Okay, so that is the Hello Kitty's bow. So I got half done for the short. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other half for the long video. So we're going to go ahead and paint the whole entire bow. Oh crap, don't do that. This is literally spot on Hello Kitty's red for the bow. Okay. I had to switch my brush as well, y'all, because I was trying to use a more like pencil dome brush, but it was not working how I wanted it to, so I just went ahead and switched it. If I need to get precise, I'll just go in with the liner brush, and then I'll just go ahead and go in that way to make it more precise. Especially like if I can't reach any areas in the underbelly of the side. The underbelly of things. This paint dries really, really fast. Really fast. I'm like, guys, I'm literally trying to be so precise with the outside coloring. Like that. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I should risk it. I don't know if I... Okay, let me change brush. Let me change it to the brush. Because I really don't want to mess this up. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, I'll go in with this skinnier pencil brush. It almost looks like an eyeliner brush. It's like this small. It could probably like get into those more precise crevices. It literally looks like a lip pencil brush. Okay. Yeah, it's going in better. Oh shoot.
Mate, I found a book, mate, on accident when I was writing my graph one. I literally fell through that one. I guess I'm teaching how to read this.
Done with the Hello Kitty jewelry tray. It looks so freaking cute. I even glazed it. But that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe I will film another vlog during the week. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.